So today is the day for Jared to receive his New Year's resolutions. You can give us a call at 800-682-1075 if you want to give Jared a New Year's resolution you think that he should stick to for the brand new year. Of course, just like we did for Squid, just like we did for Manchester Matt, just like we did for Jason.
And we'll do for Katie,
and
reminder.
we will do for me, not today.
Yes.
We get to give Jared our New Year's resolutions for him.
All right.
So do we have some phone calls already, or
We
do you
have
want to start?
hundreds of thousands of listeners, and no one thinks I need to work on anything.
That's because, well, I'm not going to.
Yeah.
Maybe what they need is for us to go first
Sure.
to lead by example.
That's fine.
Maybe you should solicit the number again so they...
800-682-1075. I'll go first.
Okay.
How about that? My
sure.
New Year's resolution for Jared. It's really twofold, but I'll just pick
Whoa.
one. I'll just pick one.
All right.
Okay. I think for the new year, you should stop being concerned about what other people have. Like you will.
How do you mean? Oh, like because you're like your country club
No,
thing. Yeah.
that's not. Don't fire back at me. Don't. Remember, it'll be my turn, and I will fire back.
That's fine.
No, that I think you have a lot of really beautiful, nice things in
I
your
do.
own life.
Yes.
And sometimes we'll be telling a story or we'll say whatever, and he'll go, "Well, how much did that cost?" And you're like, "Well, I don't." Well, you can either tell me or I'm going to look it up.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh,
I'm a curious human being.
or somebody will say, "Oh, I got a
I
new
do that.
house," and then he puts in their address and checks out how much they paid for
Yeah.
No,
it.
like at our
I like
church,
that.
we have an app. Just so
Yeah.
you know, we have an app that has everyone's addresses, so people can keep in touch or whatever. And there's hundreds of people. I will just randomly just go put their address in the Zillow to see how much their house is worth.
I know.
And Katie, because Katie buys good gifts for her husband.
Oh,
It's like,
that's
oh, I
another
got
one.
him an electric, whatever. I Google it immediately. I'm like, $700.
And that I don't think when I tell you that, maybe it's just for me being selfish. But then I'm like, he doesn't even care that I did the gift. He just cares how much it costs.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's partially true.
But
Yes.
the twofold part is that you have a lot of really beautiful,
Yes, I
nice
agree.
things in your own life,
Right.
and so you should focus on those things.
I will. I'll talk about my things
You
more.
won't. He
My-
won't.
I'll talk about my Tesla every day on the air.
You already do. What's new?
All right, fair enough.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
No, this is good.
It's-
Because I think we all are guilty. I know I am. Trying to keep up with the Joneses.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah.
Yeah, and especially trying to keep up with Jason. I'll go bankrupt.
He has to keep deflecting.
I know.
So that
I
now I
know.
have to add that to it. Maybe that's the New Year's resolution. Not sure.
Yes.
All right, who's going next?
I will.
Okay.
If you don't have anything, you don't have to do it.
Oh, I have
Oh, they
something.
did. We're just trying to narrow down, I think.
yeah.
Because I was going to do the same one I did last year, which was stop being so thirsty on social media. But you doubled down on it.
Oh no,
And then, pretended,
down.
and then pretended like it wasn't you trying to be thirsty.
Right.
So in this year, I want you to be more aware of what you're doing and when it's done.
Ooh.
Good one. That is a
Because
good
I
one.
think
That is a
This
good
is like
one.
inside.
All right,
What you're doing and when it's
And
up.
when it's done.
Way to get it out
I think
before
they're
the
making
meeting.
I think they're making a bigger deal out of it than
Yeah.
I thought, so I'm pumped about this.
Yeah. What do you mean?
I think there are certain times when you're in the process of doing something and you're in the middle of it and it's all happening and then you just decide you're done and you're just like, all right, I'm out.
Yeah.
And then you're like SpongeBob getting off the couch and just walking
Yeah,
out. Like
yeah,
it doesn't
yeah.
matter at what point of the conversation it is or what point of what it is you're doing is happening. You're just done.
Yes.
And you just stand up and you're like, someone else can clean it up. And then you bounce. So it's like,
Yeah.
oh, there's files open, or oh, this button's pushed, or oh, there's trash in your office. Somebody else will get it. And you just bounce.
Yes.
Like, be more conscious and aware of, like, putting a bow on something, tying it up, finishing it, and then
But
moving
that's
it
why
aside.
you work here. You put bows on things. No, that's true. I do that.
Yes.
I can do that. That's
Or
a
even
good
that,
one.
Matt, that email you were telling me about earlier.
Oh,
You
yeah.
get
Yeah.
one.
There-
You get
no,
one.
no, no.
No, let him the example.
I'm an
He's not-
example.
Yeah, so
like,
Jared sent an email out for.
yeah.
This happened today.
Jared sent an email this morning to two different groups of people. Half the group was getting something about Katie. The other group was getting something about Jared. So
Yeah.
Jared, I'll call it trying to be efficient. It's really
Sure.
just being lazy.
What did you call? But what did you call it
What's
today?
the email?
I think I said, like, I know you were trying to be more efficient, but I won't say lazy because that's really what it was.
Yeah.
Jared emailed and said, hey, if you've got something for Katie, if you want to tell her for Katie what hers is,
Her
and
New
then
Year's
he was
resolution,
like,
yeah.
he's like, oh, this will be easy. I'll copy the email and just send it with my name in it. And he forgot to do it. So it said, all right, it's Jared's turn. Whatever your New Year's resolution is for her, give us a call. And like
I didn't
Jared
change the
said
her
it.
to his. Yeah. It's a copy and a paste.
So she's like, all right, I'm good. I'm done. He didn't like check it or anything. He just
Yeah.
said, I'm good. I'm out later.
Yeah.
Send the email. Let's get back to Instagram.
Well, I'm busy thinking about what other people have. I can't concentrate on these emails.
We Google these houses on Zillow.
He's Zillowing.
Yes,
Yeah,
I have
he's
to
doing.
Zillow. I
Zillowing.
can't concentrate.
Yeah.
All right, that's a good one. Who else? Who's next?
Josie
Oh,
has
we have
one.
Josie.
Josie.
Wait.
Oh,
Whoa,
in
whoa,
studio
whoa, whoa.
audience.
Wait a minute. What now?
She appeared here to be on the program
Yeah.
to
Just
tell
for
you.
this.
Okay, perfect.
Just for this. Okay. Mine's more not for personality. I'm not going to attack you. I challenge you. Mine's more of a challenge. As you lift the Coke Zero to your lips, I challenge you
0 calories.
to drink 8 ounces of water a day.
8 ounces?
Ooh.
I can do
That's it.
that.
And
That's good.
8 ounces.
Work-
That's nothing.
he
For
doesn't
me,
do it.
I might drink
better
8
than
ounces
9.
a month.
Yes,
Yeah.
Water.
he does
Oh
not
my
drink whatever.
gosh.
8 ounces of water a day. I mean, if more would be great. And exercise once a week.
Ooh.
You don't do either.
Once
I
a
would
week?
challenge you to sweat by
I sweat.
exercising.
Oh, okay.
He definitely sweats.
Yeah, I do
Yeah,
sweat.
and to follow that up with 8 ounces of water a day. And I don't mean like the water you accidentally swallow when you're like brushing your teeth. I mean to actually like make it a point to drink that water
All
and
right.
not to mix anything in that water, like pink lemonade mix.
Like I have.
You gotta have to brush your
I've
teeth
already
8
had,
times.
just so you know, because I feel like that was a dig at me.
It wasn't. I
feel
saw
like
that. That was
I've already
spark-
had 64 ounces of water. This is now getting ready to go into 90.
I'm really
That
proud.
looks-
That's
Why
awesome.
is your water pink?
Because I just added flavor in.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
No, I was just
That's
thinking
good,
of a
though.
way that he would somehow loophole and
Oh,
get
right.
around it
Yes, I would.
and find a
yeah.
way.
Yes.
Well, this is water. It has syrup in it and Coke Zero syrup in
Maybe
it.
this will motivate you. I just read a study that says drinking just one soda a day increases risk of baldness in men.
Well, I'm already bald.
I'm not even making it up.
Yeah,
it's
so-
too late.
Too late.
Yeah, can't do anything about it now.
Too late. Where
And
was
at
that
that
4
point-
years ago?
Well, maybe it impedes
Jared,
our
on that
restoration
point,
service.
capitalize on the
Yeah.
soda
I'm
and drink
going to
more.
drink more soda
Listen,
now.
I'll
But thank
give
you,
this
though,
to
okay.
you. Yes, I'm
No, I
always
believe
looking
you.
out.
I thought there was somebody that makes you look younger, though,
No.
drinking water.
Well, the
Yeah, they
drinking
say
the
that
water
too.
does.
The water does.
Yes.
Dang it. I would have known this before.
I know.
Mm.
Who knew?
I bet you
All
it
right.
had something to do with it. Because he does drink 8 sodas a day.
Could
I
be.
drink a lot, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm going to sue the soda company.
That's how he'll get rich and never care when anybody else
No.
does again.
Yeah.
So good. What do you got for Jared?
I was thinking pretty hard about it, and the one I really want to say I can't say right
This
now.
is
I
New
can
Year's
say later.
resolutions.
Yeah, it's New
say
Year's
it.
resolution. No, I can't.
Why?
For legal reasons.
Oh.
But
Oh,
That's always
yeah.
fun.
I can't wait to hear that
Yeah,
one.
it's
That's
a good
personal
one.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a personal one. But
Yeah.
the one I have for now is Jared. You just need to grow up here, man. Like when it comes to just like doing
Yeah.
things,
Yeah.
for even like when this last trip we went on, when we were all putting equipment in the car, you just went to the bathroom the whole time to avoid doing anything. Just like grow up here, man up, and just like do some stuff, you know? Just
All right.
like grow up here.
Oh, I
Like,
thought you were going to say like sing karaoke or dance with the rest of us or
or
something.
that too. It's kind of an ambiguous term.
You guys
It's an
don't grow a pair. You guys are drinking.
What's
it's
so
a
what?
big. I've never seen any of you do karaoke sober.
What are you
I
talking about? We
would.
did it for Local Talent Tuesday.
We all had to do it, and I did it too.
Yeah, we weren't drinking.
Yeah.
I'm saying
I was.
yeah, it's a lot easier to say, "Oh, get out and dance or sing karaoke when you're drunk." I mean, or drinking.
It's easier. That's why
It's
maybe
It's a
you should-
lot easier.
Maybe you should start drinking for your New Year's
I was
resolution.
actually jealous when y'all were doing that. I'm like, maybe I should
I
drink
should
so I
have said
can,
that. Damn
so I
it.
can loosen up, but I'm not going to.
Yeah.
But you should remember what should make it easier is knowing that we're all drinking, so we doubly don't care what you're doing.
That's true.
You
You
know?
probably won't remember.
Yeah, who cares?
But you know how it is when, Jason, I've seen you once in a like a social setting where everyone else is drinking and you're not,
Ugh,
and
it's
the guy
awful.
put you in a chokehold and slammed you against the wall. I mean, it was like
just sitting there.
you weren't doing anything.
That
That's what
happens
I'm
when
saying.
Jason's
How
drunk,
annoying
too.
are
It
drunk
doesn't matter.
people?
I
What?
saw that too, and
You-
it was
you-
glorious.
Jason, for once, did nothing wrong. Just seriously minding his own business. And some guy we know puts him in a chokehold and is like choking him for real. And Jason's like, "What are you doing?"
And then he
This-
almost like flew through the window.
yeah, and Jason like pushed him almost through a glass plate window, and I'm like, "You see what I mean? This is my life."
Like he would have been killed because it was pure glass.
Yes.
Yeah. And the same guy also was, because it was during a snowstorm.
Right.
Yeah, it was a snow day.
Yes, I remember.
And the same guy also was making a fool of himself in front of the TV camera.
Yeah.
It was. But you know what I'm saying? But if you had been drinking, it might have went differently. but
Ooh,
when
it
you're
could've-
stone
no,
cold.
it could have been totally different.
Yeah.
Then.
You probably wouldn't have cured as much.
I always like when we do this because I'm reminded of really funny moments.
Yeah, right.
That was a good one.
That was
Yeah.
good.
All right, Squid.
I have that in my back pocket if that guy acts up
Okay.
to release the credentials.
Yes, we have
Isn't
video.
he the guy that drives the art truck? Is it?
Well, it was on the news.
It was on the news.
Yeah.
I'm not saying
he wasn't
anything.
wearing a shirt. Do you
Yeah,
remember?
right. And he's like doing the worm in the snow or something.
It went
I don't know.
national.
Workman is
Yeah. It was weird.
Okay.
All right. Katie already went.
I went.
My
Jason's
turn.
turn.
Was he the last one?
Yeah, it is. My New Year's resolutions for Jared, or resolution for Jared, to me seems like it's not going to matter to him because he just doesn't care.
Probably.
Okay.
Right?
That's true.
So I'm
Sure.
not going to say his New Year's resolution is he's just not going to care when we say these things. Or I'm not going to say he's spiteful. But what I am going to say is that my
He's
New
getting
Year's
around.
resolution for Jared is to stop being always wanting to get the last word in and deflecting and pivoting.
Yeah.
I'll take that under
That
advisement.
is his number
Yes.
one thing he does.
I don't think. Feel like it's an ingrained
It's who I am.
personality trait. It is deep down
Yeah.
to his core
I was
who
born
he
that way.
is.
He has to.
Yeah.
He has to get
It's like
the last
second
word.
nature.
Just kidding.
He has to. And I'll tell you when he really has an issue, when all of a sudden you're starting to prove him wrong, then he like pivots and still gets the last word in. Like he doubles down on it. He pivots and puts it
Because
back
I've grown
on you,
a pair and I
then-
double down
and
on
then
it.
double down on that part. And it's like, what about the first thing you just said in the whole argument about that? We're in a totally different argument now, and he made you feel like you were wrong.
Yes,
of
I'm playing.
something that you never even said or made a point of.
I'm playing chess. You're playing checkers. I can't help it. All right, just Jason. I'm not saying anybody else. All right, let's go to Jay. What is your New Year's resolution for me?
Jared, since last year, I don't know if you've done it and it's ever even helped you, but have you went and got a hearing test done?
Oh my gosh.
that's a good one.
Yes.
What?
That's a good one.
Yeah.
He cannot hear.
I washed them dirty ears, and I don't know if it helped you or not, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
you gotta get a hearing test.
Yeah, she came in and she did like the, I don't know what you call it, but like getting the wax out.
Like an
Oh, yeah,
irrigation.
yeah.
irrigation
Yeah.
thing. And it was like, oh
It's
my
called
God.
the ear lavage.
Oh.
Yeah, there was
Wow.
like
Fancy.
it was probably a cupful of earwax that came out of Jared's ear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I love that we have an in-studio audience where I can see them throwing up, looking at me.
it was. But I will
Yeah.
say, I still think he has hearing issues because
No,
the
we
level
know.
of his
We
headphone.
know. Yes.
You know, and
Isn't it only one side of your headphones work right
Yes.
Yes.
This is your career, man.
I'm really
got-
straining my ears.
now? You got one ready.
I think there's certain
It's the cheapest
frequencies
headphones
you
on
can't
earth.
hear either. Because I presented to you one time.
Yes.
I'm like, listen to the difference between this and this. It was when we were having a problem with the stream. I'm like, this sounds like crap. This sounds good. You're like, sounds the same to me.
Yeah.
I'm
Sounds
like,
same.
okay, I'm
Yeah,
not
I
gonna
would
have-
never know.
And it's
I would
not
never.
just you ruining your own hearing. It's
Right.
everybody else's in the studio because you always
already did yours, Katie.
press. I have another one. You always turn up the
I
wrong
know.
button. Like you
Yeah.
don't adjust your own button. You adjust
No, my
everybody's
button's
button.
all the way up.
Right.
So
So,
then I
then you
can't hear,
turn
so I-
everybody else's up because
Yes.
you can't hear.
So y'all can
You know
hear your thing.
why? Because his personal button is 3 inches further than the other button. And he doesn't want to reach the extra 3 inches.
you
that
already
is his. He wants to do
All of you
everybody.
cheated today. You all
You
did more
shouldn't
than
be.
one.
You shouldn't be as lazy. That's not a user resolution. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna. This is not fair.
This is
incumbent
coworkers
for us,
One for
helping
Jason.
coworkers.
And mine for
Yeah.
Jason was actually somewhat positive. I regret it instantly.
What positive?
What
What
was it?
positive?
Instant
Stop.
regret.
I was trying to protect your life for you. Stop being so shady.
Yeah.
Like stop living on the
That's
edge of the
not
law.
positive.
Yes, I didn't want you to get killed by one of your mafia friends.
Okay.
Had to get the last word in.
Yeah. See, you did. And pivot.
Yeah.
Pivot to
Okay.
me.
Well, we have to move on.
Yeah.
Do we? That was it.
That was
okay.
it, yeah.
All right.